all-out war threatens the NCA. As the Zanara Collective and Brooksea Company rapidly arm up, you must discover their plans and form unexpected and uneasy alliances. Enter Phantom Galaxies. What's going on? Hope you enjoyed that intro of Phantom Galaxies, and today we'll be diving into episode 4. Yes, they are launching the next episode of Phantom Galaxies, which is super exciting because it's one of the few games that actually have a playable demo that is actually great, and they have much more down the pipeline, so we're going to go ahead and dive in and get right into it. Episode 4 features a new Lancer Mech class. The 4th mecha starfighter is released in this episode, the Lancer class, the fastest and most maneuverable starfighter with stealth and sniper capabilities. The Lancer appears to be quick and able to avoid enemy damage, while also having the ability to impale its enemies at close range. Be on the lookout for the Lancer in episode 4. Episode 4 is shaping up to be very exciting with new NPCs, a new hub, and new pirates to confront. I think this is shaping up as well on the story end and the lore. Everything is kind of coming together and making the game more exciting, interesting, and fun, right? Unpacking the entire world and the entire ecosystem. So the Astrofight event isn't going to be in this episode and will be launched at a later date, but I'm excited about the lore because I feel like everything is being crafted. Basically, they're building up to the hype of the main storyline. So let's go ahead also and touch on how you can play today or when they launch episode 4, as well as touching on the token and how to get access to the token as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and proceed. So in order to play episode 4 and download the game, you're going to need a Halberd NFT. So all you have to do is head over to OpenSea, or you can go to the Phantom Galaxies Discord server and click on the official link, and it'll take you here and where you can buy one of these Halberd 001 NFTs for as little as $4 is what they're currently going for. So literally super affordable. You head over here and then click buy. You obviously would need to download MetaMask or one of your preferred wallets, and super easy to do, you know, obviously downloading MetaMask as a Chrome extension, and then of course head over to OpenSea and then buy that NFT there. Simply click the buy now button and it'll say complete purchase, and you can just add funds with a card if you don't feel like purchasing ETH and swapping that to wrapped Polygon. So super simple, and yeah, that's the easiest way to do it. And once it's in your wallet, all you have to do is head over to phantomgalaxies.com and click on download, and it'll take you here, and you just connect your wallet up, connect to MetaMask, and you are off to the races, and you'll be able to download it and then of course open the game up and everything like that. It'll verify that you're holding this NFT in your MetaMask wallet. Super easy, right? Really not that bad at all. And of course they have their Astrofer token as well that is now on a DEX, or this decentralized exchange. A little bit more difficult to navigate, but not really, right? You just head over to your exchange again and buy some Matic, and you can literally swap Matic for Astrofer or whatever your preferred token is. If it's USDC on Matic or Polygon, then you can do that. And they're wrapped ETH on Polygon and so on. So there's lots of different pairings there. You can, you know, see all the different pairings here on CoinGecko. Not too hard, right? And so you can hop on over here, swap, and then you can obviously collect some of those tokens if you want to do that. Right now, I don't know all the utilities. I just know that plant holders are going to be able to earn these tokens, right? And players during this Astrofight event, I believe, will also be able to earn Astrofer tokens as well, which is going to be pretty exciting. So this game is definitely shaping up to be one of the best games in the Web3 space. As you can see, the detail, the quality, it's all there. Mechs are so fun, and they popped off in the Web3 space recently. And there are 4 types of mechs currently in the game. The Lock, which is kind of a balanced mech. You can attack kind of well with it and also defend, and it's kind of medium range. Then you have the Kierkegaard, or however you pronounce it. It's slower, heavier, but it is definitely a tank and a beast. So definitely one that is fun to play with. Then we have the Cant, which is more of a close range combat, you know, has some similar traits to the Lock, kind of balanced, but definitely focus on close combat. And the last but not least is the Voltaire, which actually it is technically the least because it is the lightest unit among all the mechs in the game currently. And this one has sniper long range capabilities, so this one's definitely going to be very fun to play with. And to make things crazier is it has an impaling Lancer, apparently a special ability that impales mechs up close. So this one's going to be a pretty dangerous unit and fun one to play with. It looks very cool rather when it transforms into a jet. So definitely going to be probably one of the fun mechs to play with in episode 4 and beyond. This one definitely reminds me of Gundam Hot-Blooded Orphans with the fast Gundam, and had super agility and speed, and yeah, so really excited to play with this one and can't wait. Also, if you are new to this game or haven't played any kind of piloted games in a while, you might actually turn the sensitivity down on your mouse to help you steer around in space a little bit easier. And the energy weapon isn't too powerful, so you do have to be really good at shooting with the energy weapon. And when you transform into a mech, your gun is way stronger, so you definitely want to stock up on bullets as much as possible and use your missiles very sparingly as well, because the missiles are a lot harder to come by and you do have to pay for those, and would only use those kind of in tight situations and things like that. Also, I noticed for close range combat, it seems like it's just more effective on land as well. So if you're in space and you're trying to really fight these guys, I don't really recommend going in for close combat because it is hard to maneuver, and on land it's just much easier to kind of hit things and things like that, or strike them up close. So in space, I don't recommend you battling with close range, weapons or close range combat too often if you are trying to mitigate your damage. So keep that in mind when you're battling in space. But yeah, those are kind of my get started tips there, and hopefully that helps you. And this game has me excited to own your own assets as well, because we know in the macro NFT space that there's literally no utility for some of these PFPs, and if there is, it's very limiting and there's no game actually attached. And if there is, then the game is so far out in development that you won't actually be able to do anything with your NFT for a long time. And I'm super excited to actually be able to play, and yeah, this is exciting. Raid planets one day and raid with your clans and your guilds, and it's going to be all fun, right? So yeah, that's what you got to do to download the game. So Phantom Galaxies has a fair chance to be one of the best games in Web3 when you compare it to Illuvium, which has a similar market cap, and Illuvium being one of those AAA quality games. And Phantom Galaxies is not too far off, and they are actually, in my opinion, maybe even closer to launching a full game than Illuvium. Illuvium is great, but just kind of comparing the two, and I think those both have a great chance. But looking at Phantom Galaxies and how fast their planet sale actually sold out, and there's a lot of VCs that participated in the planet sale, so that makes me really excited about the game itself, because that means there's money that is going to go back into the game for development and the future fun of the game, and that's what it's all about, right? Also, what makes me super bullish about Phantom Galaxy is they have Blowfish Studios developing the game, and they have many different titles they have already developed before, so they are definitely not new to developing games. And what makes it more interesting is they have one of the biggest venture capitalist firms in the entire Web3 space backing Phantom Galaxies, as you can see here in this press release. And Animoca Brands is major, right? They have many different investments into many different ecosystems. So this makes it also very exciting of what could be the possible future for Phantom Galaxies, maybe even being in the sandbox, which is another big metaverse, right? And so Animoca Brands has all these different ties and connections with all these different games and ecosystems. So that's what makes me super excited about the future of Phantom Galaxies and what the possibilities are, and knowing that they have secured funding and that they're going to build a very exciting and fun game. So another reason why I like Phantom Galaxies is they've made it really easy to just play the game, right? I think they are one of the best games that have made it easy for gamers to just jump in and play the game. I think a lot of other projects, you got to buy super expensive NFTs just to even play the game and have access. And what they've done is they've airdropped these initial NFTs for free. So that's right, in the beginning, you didn't even have to spend a dime. But yeah, they are still really affordable, and this is just the alpha. So I imagine in the future, it's going to be even more accessible. So yeah, that's why I am so excited about Phantom Galaxies. They made it easy, and I think they'll continue to make it even better and better and better. Yeah, they are in definitely that top category for accessibility, in my opinion, when it comes to mainstream gaming. That's why I am bullish on Phantom Galaxies, just another reason to add to the list. And I will be definitely streaming episode 4, and I will definitely be playing with that Lancer. I'm really excited about that. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, are you excited about Phantom Galaxies? And if so, let me know if you're going to be playing episode 4. But without further ado, that's all I got for this video. You know what to do if you like it. Hit that sub and bell so you don't miss any more videos like this, and be like an NFT, be authentic, and I'll catch you later. Peace.